Five. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to
Good morning.
Plainfield's homecoming. Here we are again.
Welcome to the however many annual...
The 51st, Don. It's the 51st annual Plainfield Homecoming Parade.
Wow.
And with all the new subdivisions we have in town, I imagine there's at least 1.5 billion people here today.
Just at this table.
Exactly.
It's going to be a big day. It's a beautiful morning.
It really is.
And you can here they come. You can hear the sirens.
That's right. Nice, sunny, 71 up for high today.
There they are.
So you're going to have very close.
Yep.
Especially with this.
Yes.
And welcome to the 51st Annual Community Homecoming Parade.
2002.
Competition.
Yes, we do.
You know what?
Class of 1969.
So you can hear.
Okay, thanks.
We've got announcing here today for Plainfield Community Television. We have Chris Cherry. Hello, Chris. Good morning.
Good morning.
We have Don Gettys. Oh, he's disappeared here for a minute, but and myself, I'm Michael Gettys. We'd like to thank you out. And there we have Plainfield's finest with the Dare car.
Quote from her, and there's been great participation. All the organizations, the teachers, the students.
It takes a lot of work to throw this together, but somehow it happens.
That's right.
And it gets bigger and bigger every year.
Right there.
And now you see we have the American Legion.
On the Plainfield's finest, the Plainfield Police.
Oh, there's the Plainfield Police.
Plainfield's finest.
We got a Joliet, Will County Sheriff's out there. Let's see you guys lift that front tire off the ground. Here we go. All right. That looks like a lot of fun. The K9 units.
Yep. There's our K9 unit. There we go. There's our Dare car.
Dare to keep kids off.
That's right.
Hi, Derek.
Let's say that together. FEMA, Plainfield Emergency Management Agency.
The American
There's our
Legion.
American Legion.
And some of Plainfield's heroes, which is the theme of the parade today. I'd like to throw a thank you into our sponsors that help us out here. We have Village Liquors and Gruben's Uptown Tap,
Yes.
Miller's Meat Market, Playing Through Golf Shop,
Shooters. Oh, no. Sorry, they're off the list.
and the Relative Blues Band.
Brought to you by. I'd like to thank everybody for our help getting all this ready here this morning.
You're welcome.
You're lucky.
There's Plainfield's finest, our heroes, the Plainfield Fire Department and the Plainfield EMTs.
Plainfield EMT. Give them a big hand.
Well then. Give them a big hand. I can see them. They're coming. See, look at that.
Our fire department here is made up of mostly volunteers who dedicate their time and efforts Keep us all safe, Nate. You're a heck of a job.
Here. Gary. Is she walking towards us or away from us?
He's walking with them.
So he's fine. There.
We have the fire chief, John Eichelberger.
No, okay. Do you have any here?
Yes, there he is.
From my house?
Chief John Eichelberger.
John's dad, Ike.
John and Ike.
A little bit.
Fire department is a very active group in Plainfield. Lots of fundraisers they do through the year and really a big presence. I remember them, especially in 91.
I hear a siren coming, maybe.
They're just waiting for the sirens
Yes.
to kick in, yeah.
We know they're coming.
It's also active with
Plainfield's really lucky having a volunteer fire service. Not many communities have that around the
Still
country at all
have.
anymore.
Correct.
They're dedicated individuals who race out at the drop of a hat.
Especially as large as the community has become.
Yeah, it is. So remember, whenever you see one of those cars with those blue lights behind you, pull over. They're important. They're going to save somebody's house.
men come out.
It might be yours.
Overnight, they come out during the day. They do their job to fight fires and answer to accident calls.
Might be mine.
Let's hope not.
Gotta go.
And by the way, they're one of the highest rated fire departments in the state.
They're one of the highest rated fire departments in the state.
They're one of the highest rated fire departments in the state. Yes. Yes, they are. We'd like to thank
wish I'd
them
said
all.
I think next week
I think you did.
You will. You did. That's right.
Plainfield's parade, the pipes and drums of the Emerald Society, a bagpipe from the Chicago Police
Here
Department.
we go from the Chicago Police Department. The pipes and drums.
Utman.
Walking with them are members of our fire department. And also I see the
How often you get to say
Police
Utman?
Department K-9 unit, Officer Jim
Nowhere near often
Caliendo,
enough.
and his dog Foster.
There they are. The Emerald Society of Chicago.
And the grand marshals of our parade today, Beth Eichelberger and Bonnie Lutter. These two women are
And there's our grand marshals, Bess Eichelberger and Bonnie Lutter. Both Bess and Bonnie served on the Board of Education for 25 years and 11 years respectively before stepping down in 2001. Let's give them a big hand.
Yep.
for the Plainfield Board of Education and the slogan. A warm welcome. And we have Dick Rock, Mayor Dick Rock, second term, well-known.
And there's
Steve Calabrese.
Dick Rock was right behind him, our mayor. In his second term.
Here we have Plainfield High School Band. Under the direction of Valerie Page.
This is Plainfield High School
Plainfield
Classic.
High School marching
Yes.
band playing the school song.
The drum majors are Amanda Spiva and Joy Van de Werken, playing When the Saints Go Marching In. Let's all sing.
The band is under the direction of Valerie Page. Drum majors are Amanda Spiva and Joy Van der Werken.
What a good looking band.
Yep.
There they go, they're rocking now.
We have our school board, Plainfield District 202
Okay, here we District 202 School Board.
Rick Fiddle, Mike Kelly, John Renzi, Shelley Faulkner, Rod Westphal, and Ron Kasmar.
What she said.
Next we have the 50-year class from Plainfield High School, the class of 1952.
The class of 1952. 50 years.
Man.
1952.
See from their background that in 1952 their class flower was the pink carnation
50
and
year
the class
reunion.
color was lilac and white. President of their class
That's a
was
card.
Ed Haig, Vice President
Classic.
Bob Fish, Secretary John
An old
Holman,
Thunderbird?
Treasurer Roger Gaylord,
Oh, that.
the class advisors were Dorothy
Gotta watch
Brady
fun.
and Mark Mitchell. Welcome back. I wouldn't mind driving a few of those cars either. Beautiful.
We're going to be coming up on some of the attendance.
Goodness.
Beautiful Bel Air
We have
there.
the Plainfield South High School Band.
Plainfield South.
Jared Cook, drum majors.
One of the newer additions to Plainfield.
Sousa Classics and Go
Plainfield
Mighty
South is under the
Cougars.
direction of Jared Cook.
The drum major, Shazar Bingham, playing Sousa Classics and Go Mighty Cougars. Right now, the Cougars varsity team, it only goes up, they only have juniors, but by next year they will have their first graduating class, seniors, and you know in years to come that's going to be a big rivalry in the football games when
Yeah,
Plainfield
yes.
South plays
You see it already
Plainfield.
forming, you know.
The Plainfield Cougar Mellenkamps.
Plainfield South High School, freshman attendant, Ashley Kuchler, the daughter of Chris and Joe Kuchler. She's on JV.
Here we have
prom.
Plainfield South freshman attendance.
Round of applause.
Ashley Kutchler, daughter of Chris and Joe Kutchler. She's on junior varsity Palms.
Let's not forget her brother Kevin.
Just male attendant is Jesus Garcia. I'm sorry.
We have
Adam Duda.
Christopher-
son of Ken and Carolyn Duda. He's on
Centeno.
Yes.
Well, he's not here in the parade, but we did want to mention his name. Raphael and Amy Centeno and their brother
Brother
Alex is in varsity soccer. We also Nick Silva,
Plainfield South junior attendant.
junior.
Sorry, sophomore attendant.
We have a
Katie
sophomore
Lucas,
attendant.
Daughter of Jane and
Katie
Rock
Lucas.
She likes shopping.
Daughter of
swimming,
Jane and Rock.
singing.
Brother Mason.
PSHS sophomore.
And she's with Nick
Male
Silva.
attendant is Nick
Oh,
Silva,
she's with
son
Nick
of
Silva.
Steve
There
Yes.
we go.
and Sandy Silva.
Parents of Steve and Sandy
Yeah, they all
Silva.
did.
Then we have the
Plainfield
junior
South junior
attendant.
Lauren Calderoni, daughter of Barbara
Lauren
and
Calderoni.
Kurt Calderoni. She's a
Daughter
varsity
Barbara and Kurt,
cheerleading captain,
siblings Philip and
junior
Christopher,
class vice president,
cheerleading
design
captain,
editor for the
junior
yearbook,
class vice
on the
president,
softball
design
team.
editor for the yearbook, and she's on the
She's quite
softball.
active.
Yes, she is. Fantastic.
And then we have Adam Duda.
Male attendant
He is
Adam
the son
Duda.
of Ken and Carolyn, brother Jeremy.
On the football
He's
team,
involved
he
in
enjoys
football.
cars and spending time with his friends.
He is unable to attend today.
Freshman attendant, Angie Witt, daughter of Roxanne and Jeff Witt. She's in cross country and FCA and enjoys the guitar. And Jesus Garcia, son of Miguel and Manuela, and he's in football. The PHS junior attendants are Taryn Lenich, daughter
We have the
of
freshman
Russ
attendant
and
for
Sharon
PHS.
Lenich. She's involved
Angie
with
Witt, daughter of
basketball,
Roxanne and
volleyball,
Jeff Witt,
track.
is in
Michael
cross
May,
country and
son of Bill and Mary
Plainfield
Jane
Cross,
Banks, is involved in
the
football.
FCA.
He's in the game today.
and enjoys the guitar.
Yes, he does.
And Jesus Garcia, son of Miguel and Manuela, and is also in football.
Involved with Palms, track, and yearbook. She's going to college for communications.
We're way ahead.
And with her is John Waldron, son of Janet and Gary Waldron. He's
That was
involved
the
in
senior
football,
attendance we
rope
just
bowling,
saw.
and looks forward to attending
We have the sophomore attendants,
Our
Monica Disease,
VHS senior attendant, Katie
and
Napchik, daughter of
Jonathan
Mike and
English.
Molly Napchik.
We got Katie Napchik, daughter of Mike and Molly Napchik. She's involved in basketball, tennis, the
She
yearbook.
plans to major in physical therapy.
And Kyle Connell is the son of James Connell and Dottie, and the late Kathy Connell. He's
And
involved
here
in
comes
hockey,
our
plans
king
to go to
and
college.
queen.
He's interested in agriculture, milking cows and riding pigs.
There they are.
Evelyn Klinowski, daughter of Juanita and Casey, is involved in tennis and the Spanish club. She plans on going to college and become an elementary school teacher.
Casey Klinowski.
Jameson Jordan is the son of John Jordan and Michelle Hoffman, and is involved in football and track, and is looking to make a career of football and go into coaching.
Fantastic. It's going to be a big game coming up later on as Plainfield plays Geneva, one of our big homecoming games. Everybody attends, standing room only. You know, over the 50 years so far, in all the homecoming games, the results, Plainfield has 31 wins and 19 losses. But it looks like a fantastic day today.
Very good. Here we have the class of 38.
The heroes of the class of 38.
Yes.
They volunteered for military service at the beginning of World War II. The women plunged into the war effort on the home front, and special heroes depicted by the family members. Gotta love that one.
They're ready to go.
They are ready to go.
That's disgusting.
We don't have enough.
Saddam and Arafat.
You know, I've always
That
said our
is
parades don't have enough
fantastic.
people hanging
I think that's the number one
That's
quote of the
right.
year I just saw go by.
Now we have Lakewood Junior High marching Spartans.
They're under the direction of Tom Tedeschi, the drum major's Bridget Starr, Christy Frechkola, Samantha Bird. Recently received superior ratings in the 2002 Smoky Mountain Music Festival.
I know, my God. Wow, the same video. I would be cool right now. Yeah, they're really good actually. It's easy stuff. So where are they?
Colors today.
Got a big parade going today. There's 127 entries.
Next we have the Knights of Columbus, Council 5573.
Oh my goodness.
The American tradition of pride started with Christopher Columbus. The Casey's is a fraternal
the size of
organization.
It's a little guy.
Serve the community and church and family through service projects and monetary donations.
They're not good at waste.
Following the Knights of Columbus, the class of 1957 rides again.
It's a
Class
tough
would
shot
like
to
to
lose.
pay tribute to our American heroes from Plainfield, the teachers and
There's the
administrators.
class of 57. They want to pay tribute to our American heroes from Plainfield, the teachers and administrators of District 202. It began with Christopher Columbus.
Class of 57,
Well,
right?
Montgomery we see there.
Tinted windows are kind of throwing
Yeah.
us.
Yes.
Are they in that
That's
bus?
the way
I
to
think
ride
they're
a
in
parade.
there.
I bet it's like one of them rock star tour buses inside.
Probably.
Oh, we're riding that to Morris tonight, by the way.
Yes.
Representing the club of Plainfield are
We're gonna
President
drive.
Bob Cozy and President-elect Margie Benucci. Rotary is celebrating its 20th year service.
There's a Plainfield Rotary Club representing the Rotary Club of Plainfield of President Bob Cozy and President-elect Margie Benucci.
All right.
Next we have the Association of the Plainfield Teachers,
Yep.
educating our American heroes.
Let's pay them. Let's pay them. Just don't raise my taxes.
And then some.
It's about time we stop letting some of these new subdivisions come into town. This place is getting too big.
Hey.
It's your math teacher again. Oh, look at all of those.
Valuable teachers there they are.
Nothing like a parade to use for political benefit, is there?
Oh, Lord. All right, 3 pictures. We like teachers.
Here's my biology teacher, my chemistry teacher.
Next, we have the class of 1962.
1962.
Their American hero was Elvis.
Elvis. The class has had many sites of Elvis.
The class has had many sites of Elvis in Chicago and in Michigan, and a big group in Vegas.
In Las
Thank you.
Vegas.
Thank you very
He
much.
loves us
Loves us
tender.
tender. The last 40 years,
You got another
he
peanut
really
butter and
won't
nana
buy.
sandwich?
I can attest to that.
That's a 62.
Elvis.
You gotta love Elvis.
Yeah, it's a walk.
That's right.
Could be a sighting today.
Could be.
Coming up next, we have the Plainfield High School cheerleaders.
Oh, geez.
Varsity and JV squad. They'll be performing at the game today.
I don't want to see
The cheerleaders out there, they're under
Yep.
the direction of Susan Clack.
Be sure to cheer along with them as they perform.
gag me.
They're coached by Susan Clack and Kimmy Wilder.
Look at the crowds just gathered.
Couldn't have asked for better weather
These
today.
people have
3,
been
4
sitting here
deep.
since 4 in the morning.
Good parade weather.
Well,
Monday.
maybe not.
Monday at 4 a.m., yes.
There the cheerleaders are. They're going to be rooting the boys on today. They kick a little Geneva butt.
And how well they spell as products of Plainfield schools.
Oh my gosh, let's go. Gag me.
Do a little routine.
Okay, here we go. Performance.
There we go.
Oh, there's Sandy.
You can't resist.
Don't drop her. Perfect.
And if you want to see more of that next week, Relative Blues Band.
Boy, that's got to be tough.
Yeah.
We like I'm going to be able to do backflips so bad.
What's that?
I'm always
I got it for you.
Linda was holding her breath. That's her daughter.
That's right.
Fantastic job, girls.
This is our junior varsity squad in front of the reviewing stand. Oh, and a couple varsity girls.
Oh my goodness. You okay? Uh-oh.
She's all right.
Show must go
She's
on.
okay.
They planned it that way.
Well, I hope she's okay. Maybe she could have walked to the side there.
All right.
She walks it off.
Cheerleading's really an athletic sport. You don't think about it that way, but it is. Lots of athletes.
That's sad.
That car's flying.
That was not cool. Yeah, I like
Following our cheerleaders,
We got
have
the class of
PHS, class
67 coming up.
1967.
Oh, Oh, jeez.
67.
Oh.
Devin, I'll see how many members of the class.
The year I was born.
Summer of
Sarah!
Love. Again?
Maiden names here. I see Roberta Munch.
Summer of Love.
They
I
salute
say, if you
our
remember,
American
if you remember
heroes.
1967, you weren't really there.
Hey.
Welcome back. Charlene Thompson. They're helping us out. Bob Clay.
Joanne Shields.
You know, these classes are getting too close to mine for my comfort.
Becky Rose-Miller. Still driving that red convertible. All right.
I think she had one in high school, didn't she?
Same one.
It is the same one.
There's Joanne Shields and Bob Clay. Joanne and Bob Clay.
I did not want to be in this parade.
You'll be in London.
Becky, is that the car you
Don't worry
drove in
about
high
it.
school?
I'll be far away.
And Jim Zapanzik with Becky.
The dinosaurs.
Gettys died.
Just
We have the PHS choir coming up.
Choir.
It's in its second year and has 110 members involved in various activities throughout the community. Come see them perform on November 5th at 7 o'clock. That's PSHS.
That's Plainfield South.
Andy! Andy! Smile! Oh, why is it not working? Crap. What? I know. Scott! Smile, why is it not working? Darn it.
We have the Plainfield South High School cheerleaders.
Darn it!
You didn't take a picture?
Oh.
Got the Plainfield South High School cheerleaders here.
Dad, my camera's jammed.
Fantastic.
Get all that energy. Hi,
So
Deanna.
mad.
So which ones are varsity?
Hi, Megan. Hi, Tiffany.
The ones with the floofy skirts are the JV.
Plainfield South Cougars. We have the PHS girls swim team, coached by Kristen Fry in the red truck, girls fire truck. Kristen hanging on the running board.
Then we have the Plainfield South girls swim team.
Actually, this is Plainfield's swim team.
Oh, it is Plainfield swim team. Yes, it is. Thank you.
This is actual Plainfield High School now?
This is
No,
Plainfield
I'm
swim
not
team.
wishing to show my ignorance, which I tend to do often enough. When did they adopt the Cougars name? Was that initially as the school picked up, or has it been
Yeah,
recent?
I believe
started.
when they
Yeah,
first
yeah,
started.
Yes.
Sixth grade band. Under the direction today of
Plainfield's pride and joy.
in their first ever appearance.
They should make them
Playing
swim.
Ode to
Let's
Joy
suit
by
up.
Beethoven.
We have the Droughton Point Middle School 6th grade band under the direction today of Jason Lavalis.
This is their first performance in the parade.
Let's listen to Ode to Joy by Beethoven.
What was the Beethoven movie? Beloved. Remember it? The Beethoven movie? He had this song stuck in his head, bro. He said, now I'm going to have it stuck.
So we have a Plainfield South High School coach and the homeschool Plainfield is proud to celebrate our American heroes. Kiwanis is a very active group in our community.
No, we have
With charitable work.
We have the Kiwanis Club now.
Well, that was.
We have PHS
We're looking here at
Yeah.
the freshmen.
This is now the freshman float.
Freshman sponsors are Dave Jackson and Michelle Eichhorn.
Class of 2006.
Class of 82. Because they're celebrating the red, white, and blue.
We got the class of 82.
82. Wait, they skipped me.
Saluting all the American heroes who served the country.
You're still
today
trying
and
to forget the
tomorrow.
class of 73.
Class of 82.
Oh, very good. Golf course.
Red, white, and blue hats off to you.
Program for children 3 years old through kindergarten.
Now we have the Montessori of Plainfield School. Montessori is an academic program for children 3 years old through kindergarten, whose primary goal is to help each child reach its full potential in all areas of life.
All areas.
What a great plan, what a great thing they do. I mean, any kid starting them off very early, reading. Teach them to read, they'll figure out what they need to do.
That's right.
Next we have the Plainfield South Daisy Pond.
Plainfield South Palms.
Uh-oh.
Got a lot of cougars out there today. You're talking down the road, there may be a Plainfield North.
A couple of years we will have a Plainfield North. The south side.
We got some Northsiders up here booing us behind there.
We ask all the kids to stay back away from the parade route, please. Please don't go out into the street to pick up candy. Very dangerous. Parents, keep an eye. Thank you. We have the Heritage Grove Indian Trail combined.
The Heritage Grove Indian Trail Combined 6th grade band under the direction of Ginger Moel playing. I think they're going to be playing Win the Saints.
It's called Marching In.
Water combined? Yeah, this should be hilarious. She's doing flags.
Indian Trail.
Oh, this is 6th grade. Okay, this is Indian Trail. Oh my God, look how tiny. Hey, they're playing Plainfield High School. Woo! Woo! I don't remember.
Left, right, left.
Very impressive. Thank you, Heritage Grove and Indian Trail 6th grade band.
Hey, Indian Trail.
Next we have the PHS junior class. Class sponsors are Tino Giratano,
They do. The
Ryan
don't
Heath,
count.
and Kelly Campbell.
There's nobody on the float.
Mike, we were members of the first class of Indian Trail, weren't we? We were some of the
Yes,
first ones
yes,
to go
we
there.
were.
67.
Really?
There's that year again.
The year I was born, I went right to school.
Yeah.
How do I know her? I don't know.
Hip, hip, hooray. Good job. First bunch of 6th graders, fantastic.
Getting kids in band and musical instruments really, really helps. I mean,
Very important.
The pride and
it's
joy
been
of
proven
Illinois.
that learning a musical instrument will help a kid become more intelligent. It opens up different pathways in the brain. And look what it's done for me.
We have PHS Junior Float,
I personally think we should just cheer for all of our schools.
and right behind them is the Palmcats.
South is in this parade too, so we should go for Plainfield. Woo!
Junior class officers.
Program, Vice President Jillian Ketchum, Secretary Lori McKenzie, Treasurer Megan Hanley. Good job. You look like queens up there.
And the Palm Kids, Jillian Ketchell, Lori McKenzie, and Megan Hanley. President Dustin.
Smiley and
Right.
See two of those officers there? They were our vice president and president.
Yes, Jenny Kelly.
Woo! Hip hip parade.
Be sure and enjoy the Palms today during the football game. They'll be performing for us. Good luck, girls. Will this be the varsity Palms?
I don't know. Did you mention, Mike, that doing the homecoming game is the game of the week? Is that what I heard?
Oh, yes, it is. Plainfield homecoming game is the game
It's
of the
not going to
week.
be broadcast live, right?
No, but it will be played and replayed on Channel 3.
Check your local listings.
Oh, and then we have the senior flow.
We have the senior flow coming. President Corinne Olson, Vice President Matt Morris, Secretary Ashley Zukowski, Treasurer Dan Forger, and the class sponsors Colleen Rupert and Kathy Boyd. There's your superheroes.
There's superheroes.
There we go.
Look at them go. Let's hope their float makes it through the parade. Seniors today, superheroes tomorrow.
It's good to see kids taking things more seriously nowadays.
Oh, having class pride.
We can joke about the float.
There they are. Fantastic. They put a lot of work into this.
It's really cool.
Miss Katie Dupree, Cream the Cloud.
I gotta say the dressing better than it did back then.
That's great. That's so funny. That girl jumping up. Yeah.
Class of 2003.
Next we have the
The Halloween
Stepping
balloon
Stone
film.
Montessori School. Stepping Stone Montessori is a Plainfield-only Christian and bilingual Montessori school for children aged
Step-
3 through
Go ahead,
6.
Mike.
Go for it.
We have Stepping Stone Montessori
A
School.
lot of
Guide their
stickers.
children on
Stepping Stone Montessori is a Plainfield-only Christian and bilingual Montessori school for children ages 3 to 6. We as parents and teachers are working hard to guide our children on their path becoming future American heroes.
What is it, the pink boxes? I don't know. They're cute.
A lot of little surgeons in there.
What the heck is this?
We have Plainfield Wildcat Hockey Team. On the blades.
Medved.
All right.
Got
And
the
next we
Plainfield
have the
PHS hockey team there.
South High School girls tennis team. Head coach is Josh Bloodgood. Assistant coach Joe Ladika. This year's varsity and junior varsity squad is made up of over 30
Okay, there we go. The
girls.
PSHS girls tennis head coach Josh Bloodgood, assistant coach Joe Vladica. This year's varsity and junior varsity squad is comprised of over 30 spirited girls. Cougar team is on the rise.
Wilco Area Career Center has been
It's great to
dedicated
see the
to
diversification of all the different sports. I mean,
future career and
I don't think we had a tennis team.
We're at the Wilco Area Career Center. They're preparing tomorrow's heroes. For 2 years, Wilco Area Career Center has been dedicated to preparing the youth of Plainfield for future career and educational opportunities, partnering with business communities and post-secondary education and training. There you got your powder puff.
The senior team.
Good-looking cheerleaders. Lovely.
There they are. And who are their heroes? None other than their teachers.
Coached by Danielle Portman.
Come on, you're live.
If you missed the Powder Puff Speedway game last night, don't miss it next year. It's quite the thing. Very exciting. As you can see by their
And there's the juniors.
enthusiasm.
Rough and tumble.
This is the junior Powder Puffs, and they were coached by Don Mock.
There they are making some noise.
Not victorious, but having a good time anyway.
They'll get it next year. The Timber Ridge 6th grade band
under the direction of Jennifer Johnson.
That was
They
me.
also play
She said we have the Timber Ridge 6th grade band under the direction of Jennifer Johnson. And for the third time, we're going to hear When the Saints Go Marching In.
Next we have NL Investment Bank, committed to customer service and giving you financial peace of mind. Open 7 days a week.
Next, we have New Lenox State Bank. New
They're
Lenox.
going to throw money.
They're going to throw money.
Yeah.
Oh, I better get out there.
Yeah.
They're committed to customer service and giving you financial peace of mind. Open 7 days a week.
Delivery up there.
That's 436 Bank.
That's right. Oh, see, there's the money.
That's it.
Show me. Never.
Plainfield for 16 years. He and his wife Phyllis, a 15-year
Nice.
Plainfield teacher, have lived in Plainfield for 30 years. The Petkas salute
We have,
our U.S. military as heroes in
Ed
our war on
Petka,
terrorism.
Senator Ed Petka, is serving us in Springfield for 16 years. He and his wife, Phyllis, the 15-year Plainfield teacher, have lived in Plainfield for 30 years. And the Petkas salute our U.S. military as heroes in our war on terrorism, especially Air Force pilot Captain Ed Petka Jr., their son from the class of '92, now serving in the Mideast.
Coming up next is Tom Cross, 84th
for him.
District State Representative.
Next, we have Tom Cross,
Supporters proudly salute
the
everyday heroes.
84th District State Representative Tom Cross, and the supporters proudly salute everyday heroes.
Make the U.S. the greatest
That's like me and you.
That's right. Citizens of communities like ours whose hard work, strong values, and dedication make the U.S. the greatest nation on earth.
Rooftop people there say something about they could put the screen up so they can't watch it or something.
There's Tom Cross. Well, I don't know if that's him, but it's not him.
We have a Republican contingent here.
I didn't say anything bad.
Now we have Dumbo.
Leanne Goodson and John Girl, they're candidates for the Will
That's
County
a very
Board.
big elephant.
Jim and John are currently on the board and have served Plainfield well. Leanne is a Plainfield resident and running for the first time. She's been involved in Republican politics for quite a long time.
I see Representative Brent Hassert there. Hi, Brent.
He's going to try to get a shot at try to catch up for a second.
There's Tom Cross and Doug Booth. Oh, I see some from a familiar face in the Blackburn Goodson girl. My niece, Holly Gettys.
There we have.
There is Holly
my
Gettys.
daughter Holly.
Okay.
Gee.
Train.
Train kept rolling all night long.
Now that's what we need for our team.
Last piece of candy.
Be careful, don't get hit by a train, girls.
Plainfield Township Government, Road Commissioner Tom Leonard.
Plainfield Township.
Also on Plainfield Township,
We have Karen Callahan, Supervisor, Tim Leonard, the Highway Commissioner, Liz Collins, Clerk, Leanne Goodson, Tax Collector, Ray Barnes, Assessor, Trustee, Paul Fay, Pat Herman, Paul Pesavano, and Kim Sandstrom. Beat ya.
We win.
Oh.
Next we have Karen Callahan. She's a candidate for
There's
Will
Karen.
County Treasurer. Is currently serving as Will County Board Member and Township Supervisor. You're kind of busy woman, Karen. Carol brings 16 years of public service to the treasurer's
There's
office.
the rooftop group.
There they are up there, the rooftop group.
Yeah. Here they're talking about putting a screen up so they can't
Hi,
see.
Jimmy Boyd.
How many millions do they have to pay for this
Plainfield
view?
Township Assessor is an American hero to all taxpayers, as well as some taxing bodies in the
You know what a
township.
penthouse
Right
costs
on.
here in Plainfield, don't you?
Yeah.
It's quite expensive, I
Why,
hear.
it's out of our range.
About $8.
Still out of our range.
Next we have hometown pet grooming. Salute the
Get the
American
hometown
heroes
pet
and honor them
grooming.
by offering free service
They
to
salute
all
the American
professional
heroes and honors them by
firefighters
offering free services to all professional firefighters and police canine units.
Ooh, look at that dog.
The Mokina
The
Middle
USS
School Band,
Freedom
under the
Dog.
direction of Jennifer Tuttle.
There they are.
Melody Motions, playing America.
We have the Mokina Middle School Band under the direction of Jennifer Tuttle. Drum Major Lenny Hookins playing America, tribute to George M. Cohan. Drum solo. All right. Got the Plainfield Area Chamber of Commerce.
The Plainfield Area Chamber
They're
of Commerce.
hosting a Harvest 5K run and walk brought to you by the Plainfield Area of Commerce. 9 a.m. at the Village Green on Sunday. And the proceeds
Well,
will
that's
go to...
tomorrow.
That's right, that is
That's
tomorrow.
Yes, it is.
2002.
And the proceeds will go to the Plainfield Interfaith Food Pantry.
If you see any of the members of the Plainfield
There's a
Homecoming
gigantic
Committee
pumpkin.
today, be sure and thank them for putting all of this together, all the functions of the entire weekend. Big thanks go out to Ingrid Andreessen, Kathy Kasmar, Luann Stepina, Jean Brannon, Sharon Kozak, and Dr. Lane Averill. Let's give them a hand. Great
I don't know
job.
if you folks all heard that, but I want to thank the Plainfield Homecoming Committee.
And by the way, today is
Fantastic.
Luann Stepina's
Gets better every
birthday,
year.
so
I
wish her
swear
happy
this is the
birthday.
best
She
so
won't
far.
tell how old she
She
is.
here to
She'll have to
stroll? I
ask.
don't know. Doesn't look like it.
Clean Image Car Wash.
No, it's not her.
We have the Clean Image Car Wash. Clean Image Car Wash, where your image is number one.
Looks like they're washing a car right on the
Buff
floor.
it and wax it,
See the
baby.
bubbles?
There are the kids out there.
The candy.
Getting ready
They
for the
love that
candy.
candy.
Be careful,
Here's
kids.
our little
Next we
car
have
wash.
Founders Bank and Crystal Lawn School.
Candy as
Founders
projectiles.
Bank
That's
and
what I'm
Crystal
seeing
Lawn
here.
School presents great American heroes as seen through the eyes of students.
Next we have the
Firemen,
Founders
policemen,
Bank with Crystal on
everyday
School.
Americans.
This is my son's
There's a
school.
little bit of hero in all of us.
Founders Bank and Crystal Lawn School presents Great American Heroes as seen through the eyes of students. From firefighters to policemen to just everyday Americans, there's a little bit of a hero in all of
Friendship
us.
Baptist Church.
We all invite you to let the hero in you shine today.
Is by the Friendship Baptist Church in Plainfield, the place for making friends for eternity.
It's great to see all the different heroes, rescue workers getting recognized. If they ever make a holiday on September 11th, it should be a rescue workers holiday.
Yes.
The greatest rescue operation ever in history.
Now we should have Friendship Baptist Church, One Nation Under God, a hero in all people, is by Friendship Baptist Church in Plainfield, the place for making friends for eternity.
Next we have the Droughton Point Float. Droughton Point Middle School considers school students, teachers, nurses, custodians, secretaries, and administration to be the greatest American heroes. I'd have to agree.
Behind them, we have the Drought Point float. Drought Point Middle School considers the school, teachers, students, nurses, custodians, secretaries, and administration to be their greatest American heroes.
Stars and Stripes Forever.
With the Droughton Point 7th and 8th grade band coming up under the direction Roger Page. This is Droughton Point's first appearance at Plainfield's parade, playing Sousa classics including Liberty Bell and Stars and Stripes Forever.
Folks, like many of you out there, I can't keep up with all of the new schools. There's so many.
There's a lot, yes.
It's great. It's all the Plainfield tradition. It's just the surprising proliferation of them. It's just
Soccer Association. 2,300 children participate in this program.
They've been around for 15 years. Soccer's growing and growing every year.
Comes Maggie's Place. Maggie's Place has been in our community.
We got the Maggie's Place float. Maggie's Place has been in the community since March of this year. Mary, Denise, Barb, and Nancy are here to say thanks for the warm welcome and embracing them as a member to our community.
59 just before you get to Shorewood. Hi, Barb. Up on the back of the
Look at that.
Barb's one of our old buds.
Thank you, Plainfield.
Next we have the Timber Ridge float. Many people help time of need. Timber Ridge would like to salute all who help others in time of need. Policemen, firefighters, medical people, teachers, and the military.
Let's give a listen to the Timber Ridge 7th and 8th grade band under the direction of Jennifer Johnson.
You hear them coming up, the Timber Ridge 7th and 8th grade band.
Freedom Finale.
Jennifer Johnson is the director, and Mary Beth Miller playing the Freedom Finale.
they're one of the old schools now, aren't they?
Yes, I believe they are considered an old school now, yes.
Behind the band coming up here, we have Martial Arts America. It's a full-time karate school with children and adult classes. They'll teach kids how to be safe against stranger danger. Also self-defense for adults. Learn to kick a little butt.
2003 event is coming up May 31st, so be sure to volunteer.
Next we have the American Cancer Society. They would like to thank Plainfield for their dedicated support of the Relay for Life. We hope to see you in 2003, the event on May 31st. Together we can find a cure.
Protection Heroes of Tomorrow.
We've got all the heroes out today. Speaking of heroes, Don, who is your hero?
Trail 7th and 8th
Do you have any heroes, that being the theme?
You.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
And Chris?
My hero, I believe my heroes are my parents.
Yeah.
That's
You
fantastic.
gotta have to say that. Your parents.
My parents.
Mine
Your
are.
parents are mine too.
Oh, my parents are. That's nice. They'll be proud.
Nice, isn't it?
Now we have the Indian Trail Middle School 7th and 8th grade bands.
They're under the direction of Ginger Moel, drum major Aaron Pica, and the Indian Trail bands. They've consistently received a superior rating in the Illinois Grade School Music Association's organization contest and the Great American Parks Festival concert band and jazz band. Hopefully that made sense.
What can you say? PJC, they're just large in number. They have
And here comes the PJC.
The future Wildcats.
Plainfield Junior Cats. Good looking group of boys.
There we are.
Followed up by the PJC cheerleaders and Tom.
There she is.
These are the PJC Poms. Cheerleaders.
She's like in dance and everything. Lots of other people are so cute. So before the curtain, anybody was turned down.
I think these are kids representing the in-house program for PJC. Looks like they have big-time names, the Dolphins, the Vikings, the 49ers.
Oh, little football coming on. I don't see the Bears yet. Where are they at? They got to be coming up, bringing up the
Broncos. 49ers.
some Vikings in there.
Steelers look scary, don't they, with their painted faces?
Bears are in Champaign.
Oh, that's why they're not here.
Yeah.
The Vikings.
Giants.
See some Jacksonville Jaguars out there.
Here we go.
Thousands in this league. Look at that.
Cowboys and little Dallas against Saints.
Saints.
There's a Bear shirt. I saw one of the dads there. There we go, Chicago Bears.
Jaguars.
The Jets.
New York
Where's
Jets.
the Oilers?
I don't think they made the cut.
Tennessee Titans.
Never mind.
We got the Houston Texans now.
Ah.
A new addition this year.
They got a
See?
great leader there. That guy who's got a crowd going.
I've seen just about every team except for the Chicago Bears. I do see a couple dads wearing the Chicago Bears shirts.
Varsity. In-house league.
Here come the Plainfield in-house league cheerleaders and Tom.
Go Niners! Go Niners!
Then keep right on going.
These are their cheerleaders.
Oh my gosh, what a group. There had to be 6,000 kids in that one.
That would be the Heritage Grove float. Principal Mike Early.
With the
mixes
Heritage
up
Grove float coming up,
responsibility,
Principal Mike Early
courage.
mixes up responsibility, education, courage, cooperation,
don't think so.
leadership, and integrity, and creates an American hero sandwich of Lincoln, Walter Payton, police officers, nurses, teachers, and parents. And Walter Payton again.
I knew it. Good job. Round of applause.
Now Wow, look at that picnic there.
Fantastic. Hey, I'm
Ketchup,
hungry. I'm
mustard, salt, and
hungry.
pepper.
There they are.
Funny. It's a hero sandwich.
That's right. Now that's cute.
It's a very good idea.
Followed up by the Heritage Grove Band under the direction of Darcy Condon. Drum majors are Bianca Burnell.
Got the Heritage Grove Band there under the direction of Darcy Condon. The drum majors, Sinjai Burnell and Ashley Bryant, playing the Stars and Stripes Rag.
We have the Lions Club. The Plainfield Lions Club meets the first and third Mondays at Cafe Orleans. New members are always welcome.
Next we have the Church of the Good Shepherd, the Evangelical Covenant Church located 1 mile southeast of the Louis Joliet Mall. Established in the Richland area in 1957.
We got the Church of the Good Shepherd,
Likes to study, worship,
an evangelical church. It's located 1 mile southeast of the Louis Joliet Mall. It was established in the Richland area in about 57.
Here comes Plainfield's future heroes. The Bonnie Macbeth Learning Center is preparing for them.
Oh, here we come for the big one. The Bonnie Macbeth Early Learning Center. It's Plainfield's future heroes.
Baby car seat up in front there.
Next we have the Humane Society of Plainfield. They're helping those that cannot help themselves.
Watch for their fundraiser in the late summer. I always have
There we go. Coming up,
The
we
Humane
have the
Society.
Human Society. Oh, humane.
The Humane Society.
We have the Plainfield
And the
Girl Scout Troop 15.
the 4-H whirligigs. And then we have the Girl Scout troop,
The Girl Scout Troop.
15. Lots of Girl
That's
Scouts.
how old they are?
Yeah, no, that's not how old they are.
Good to see they're still around with it. Like daisies. Moving on to the daisies. Girl. Brownie Troop 374.
These are the daisies.
You don't have any cookies for sale, do you, girls?
Girl Scout Troop 830.
Hi, girls.
There's your Girl Scouts.
170. They're camouflage if they're honoring the military.
Love them Girl Scout cookies.
Brownie Troop and your firemen up. Troop 670.
Lady Liberty. Remain a symbol of hope and freedom forever.
Troop 675. Brownie Troop.
Dressed in the Statue of Liberty.
675.
Looks like troop 689 also.
There's lots of Girl Scouts, lots of brownies.
Junior Girl Scout troop,
Junior Girl Scouts.
455.
P455.
Say hello to your favorite Girl Scout. Hi, girls.
Looks like also troop 594. Yeah, great turnout in these guys.
Also, everybody, for your information at home, this parade will be aired. It's September 28th, right? It'll be aired tonight at 6 o'clock, and again at 8 p.m., and again at 10 p.m. Okay,
Every
and
day
then
of the
just
week
basically
until
run
next year.
randomly forever.
That's it.
Or at least until next year.
Right.
Ad nauseum.
We've got quite a collection of some of these parades, and
Yeah, we do. We're going to have a
one of these days we'll have
coming up
a
soon.
parade marathon.
Great to see you, girls.
Troop 825.
Are you having fun, girls?
Troop 857.
Well, it must have been quite an endeavor trying to line up all these floats and parades over there by the
Yeah.
school.
Well, I can't take all the credit.
You did a fine job,
Yes,
John.
you did, Don.
Brownie Troop 51. Girl Scouts of Trailway Council.
Are you sure you don't have a box of Thin Mints, girls?
Ah, she needs them cookies.
We'll wait.
I love the homecoming parade, otherwise known as the illegal throwing of candy day parade.
There's the Daisy Troop 409.
21, American Heroes. The Troop 409 Daisies looks like again. With their patriotic colors. Troop 409, Our Future is Bright. And Girl Scouts Troop 461. Other names on this banner.
What was
Girl
that?
Scout Troop 191 from
I didn't hear that.
Trailway
Repeat.
Council.
Future is
Here comes St. Mary Immaculate School in their bright
We have
red.
St. Mary's School coming up.
The staff of St. Mary Immaculate are celebrating all the brave women
We
and
got the
men
students,
who
parents, and staff of St. Mary's Immaculate Parish School celebrate all the brave women and men who have worked and prayed together to help make the USA the best country in the world in which to live. There they are.
Good morning, Dr. Waldorf.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How far back does this parade stretch? Yorkville or something?
I think it goes as far as Plano. Actually,
Yeah.
I think all the way out there.
Yeah.
Okay, I just seen the Moose Lodge in their little yellow car. Their moose cutout. That's a 1932 Ford.
There's the St. Mary's
Driven by Tricia Russo.
float here.
With their brother Jimmy Six and little sister Gina. Sponsored by
There's your
Moose
fire
Lodge
engine.
Child Candy.
With all your future heroes of America up there.
Here we have the Plainfield Moose Lodge 2491.
Good job,
1932 Ford Roadster parade car driven by Tricia Russo. With her brother Vinny. Tricia's 10, Vinny is 6. And little sister Gina, who is 4. Sponsored by the Moose Heart, the Child City.
shopping trip sometime. I think I could fill it up.
And a standard for every year, we have the Jewel shopping cart. The Jewel shopping grocery cart representing the newest Jewel at 135th and Route 59. The Jewel with a friendly service atmosphere and always kind to a customer. Pushed by a big old bag lady.
Did you do it really for us? Probably not.
Every boy's dream to ride in the basket.
Yeah.
You know, that guy makes $100 grand a year just going to parades and driving that cart around.
What a beautiful day. We really lucked out again.
Very beautiful.
Great days for parade.
Just getting off the ground, and we're charged to get this float together in a short amount of time. The kids on the float worked on it with the help of their parents. They did a great job. Nice play.
Welcome to Ridge Elementary, one of our newest schools.
And the Ridge Elementary. Ridge Elementary is just getting off the ground, and they worked hard to get this float together in a short amount of time. The kids on the float worked on it with the help of their parents.
Don't forget after the parade today, beginning at 11 a.m., there's the alumni tea in the PHS cafeteria. It's a good place to meet and reminisce, get together with old classmates. And of course, at 11:30, the band boosters barbecue lunch in the PHS field house. Have a nice lunch before you go to the game at noon.
You know, next year we're going to have to move a little closer to the road so we can get some more of that candy.
Those nickels from the bank.
And nickels in the bank.
That's right.
United Methodist Church since 1946.
Boy Scout Troop 82.
They're sponsored by the Plainfield United Methodist Church since 1946. This summer, the boys attended summer camp in Wisconsin and high adventure trips to the Florida Keys and the Philmont Scout Ranch in New Mexico.
Get ready to go on a canoe trip.
Let's go on a little canoe trip. That'd be nice.
Let's go Pack 13. Sponsored by the American Legion. Thank you. And Pack 85, Cub Scouts.
Cub Scouts Pack 13 and 85.
Cub Scouting is great. Kids have a great time. They learn a lot of skills working with other people, and
Looks like
it's
Troop
fun.
82 has a go-kart or something. It's a scout.
Powered vehicle. I like it.
There we go. There's the Cub Scouts.
Is that hard to push, boys?
What's it called?
Boy Scouts of America have had thousands of members, made a substantial contribution to American society. Later in their lives, these young scouts are learning solid values about God and country and are our future investment in America, our future heroes.
I was a Tiger Scout.
Let's hear it for the Boy Scouts.
And I quit after
Hip hip parade. Go, go, go.
Folks, we've just set a record. This is the longest parade.
Ever?
In Plainfield.
Well, probably
In the history of the
actually,
United
in the last
States.
10 years, I know that. In the history of the United States, ever. Yeah.
This beats Macy's.
Some good waivers on that bill. Look at that guy. We have the Westmere Elementary School float. Westmere Elementary
There's the
Now we have
Westmere.
Westmere Elementary.
through our children's eyes.
Their theme this year is American Heroes Through Our Children's Eyes. These are the heroes we dream to be.
Yes, they are. And then coming up, the A. Vito Martinez Middle School Band, under the direction of Gene Matsui, drum majors Kelsey Hubbard, Amy Chlebanowski, and Amy Poles, and the color guard playing America. They are from Romeoville.
we have the Eagle Point Elementary. Eagle Point PTO is proud to introduce their future American heroes. As Plainfield's newest elementary school, we salute our heroes in the past, present, and future. Under the leadership of Mrs. Joanne Kratz, Eagle Point welcomes to the new community of learners. It's a very good float.
Coming up, we got Nancy Schultz Boots, 25 veteran of the Will County Clerk's Office. She's running for County Clerk. Nancy is daughter of Joliet Mayor Art Schultz, is proud to have the support and endorsement of retiring County Clerk Jan Gould and Sheriff Brendan Ward.
You do that again.
He was the only green player in the mix of both.
You know, again, I've got to thank the crew here. This looks just great.
Doing a fine
Don, why
job
don't you
today.
announce our crew over here?
Yeah.
Who we have?
Paul, Rich, the other guy.
The other
We'd
guy.
like to thank him very
The guy
much
with the
for their
camera.
help.
Last year. Let's go out and
Dick
start
Etheridge.
between the games. Introduction of the Queen King and Court. At 2 p.m. is the varsity game against Geneva and the 50-year
Yeah,
class.
big games coming up. Big game coming up today. Going to beat Geneva.
Nancy Schultz Booth.
Go back in '65, we played Geneva at homecoming. We did take a loss in that one, 7-12. And we played Geneva in '72 and took a loss 6-34.
Well, today we will be winning.
But in '76, no, '76 it was 41-0. A little backwards there. '90 we won 22-6.
Gym, at the same time, is an adult community class reunion. That would be held at St. Mary's Immaculate School Gym. They were going to have a live band, cash bar, and appetizers. Admission is $5.
These kids are having such a great time out here today. We got a lot of the homecoming dances coming up. We got tonight right at Plainfield High School, and then next Saturday night at Plainfield South High School.
Next we have Associate Judge Carla Alessio Goody. She's a Republican candidate for Circuit Court Judge. She now presides over the domestic
There's Carla
battery and
Goody.
order
She's
of
over the
protection.
Domestic Battery and Order of Protection course. She's endorsed by the Joliet FOP MAP at all the Will County Republican townships, Will, Grundy, Central, Trades and Building, Trades, and many others. Got my vote.
Walker's Grove Elementary School.
Here we go, Walker's Grove Elementary School.
Don't they have some jazzy banner carriers?
Chris, why don't you introduce the principal of Walker's Grove?
I don't know who the principal is.
Neither do I, that's why I asked it. Well, we should, but like you say, there's so many schools coming up.
Great Bears are from Great Lakes Naval Station. We're honored to have them here. I think that's
Oh, that's a cute float from Walker's Grove Elementary.
Yeah, that is a great little float. That was a great little float.
Next we have Susan O'Leary. She's a candidate for a circuit judge. Susan has 24 years of criminal justice experience, works hard to keep the country safe. She's endorsed by the Fraternal Order of Police, the Metropolitan Alliance of Police, and the Illinois Police Association South Division.
And Judge Roman Oakley.
Judge Roman O'Cree, judge, he's not taking any campaign contributions. He served in the Air Force for 4 years, and he's coaching his 39th season in soccer.
Member of the Joliet Alliance.
Here comes
Central Elementary School.
They're proud of their schools,
They are.
families, and traditions, honoring their wonderful teachers as American heroes. Mrs.
Mrs. Patricia Jarrett is our homecoming queen teacher. She's retiring at the end of this year with 11 years of service at Central and 17 years with the district. Let's give her a big hand. There she is.
You can tell that's what we think.
Paula Gamora is a circuit judge. She's born, raised, and continues to live in Will County. She's appointed.
Now we have Circuit Judge Paula Gamora. She was born and raised and continues to live in Will County. She was appointed by the Illinois Supreme Court last November as the first Democratic woman to sit on the Circuit Court judge in Will County.
I was in the parade and then I came to Anderson Chapel. What time is the game at? Oh, that's long. I read the poll and
Just a little homecoming trivia here. The idea for Plainfield homecoming was originated with Superintendent Walter G. Neas way back in the late 40s, early 50s. He discussed it with Coach Al Trumpy, who was always eager to gather boosters for his champion football teams. William Johnston, the bandmaster, was anxious to show off his band, so the idea for a parade and a homecoming came to be. Other members of the faculty got involved, and the rest is history. It's been going on since 1952.
We got Lakewood Falls Elementary School. Some more future American heroes. There's my hero.
We're proud to be our future American heroes.
Every single one. Oh my God. They're all excited.
They have a great turnout of their student body.
Welcome, Lakewood
Here, we're having a great time. We have the Troy Middle School band there.
I couldn't. I was already in PJC.
Troy Middle School is under the direction of Chris Bear, drum major Amy Uden, Patricia Starks, Brittany Mason, playing Trojan Spectacle, the song that was especially written for them.
October 10th and 11th, 1952. Began at 7 p.m. on Friday with a pep session and bonfire, just like we had last night. The crowd filled the school gymnasium, and Representative Warren Wood was master of ceremonies. And every year since, we've had Plainfield homecoming. It's bigger and better.
This is a good-sized band.
Yes, it is. A one, a two, a one, two, three.
That white order.
Everybody stop.
They're coming in at entry 110.
It's a record.
Again, I'd like to, thank everybody for coming out, all the hard work people have done for us around here. I'd like to thank you, Don and Chris.
Welcome.
We have a lot more to come still. I'd like to thank our sponsors. We've had Grubin's Uptown Tap, Village Liquors,
All the usuals. Yeah.
Miller's Meat Market, Playing Through Golf Shop. Yes. I'd like to thank all our help, Dick Etheridge behind camera.
Behind the camera.
Let's get a little shot of the guys doing all the real hard work right here. The behind the scenes crew. Fantastic. And there we go with the Lakewood Falls Elementary band.
Comes the Troy Middle School.
Well, that's the Troy Middle. Excuse me.
1968 graduate of Plainfield High School. Drum majors Amy Uden, Patricia star, Brittany Mason, playing the Trojan Spectacle, especially written for them.
They want to be.
They're always a great addition to the Plainfield parade. Just good precision and
Chris has done a fine job with this group. Chris is from Plainfield.
Yes, I am. I'm a graduating class of 83.
But I mean Chris Baird.
Oh, Chris too.
Yeah. Yes. Class of 83.
Yeah.
That's the year I was born. Very good band. Fantastic.
Creekside Elementary is fortunate to have a collaborative community.
Here we have Creekside Elementary School. Fortunate to have a community of parents, students, teachers, and staff. The Creekside community is committed to the partnership where learning is molded and nurtured to all.
We got Beth Ann May right behind here. She's a candidate for Will County Clerk. She's extends her best wishes to Plainfield. She served the community as an 8-year Plainfield Township trustee, and she's got the experience and dedication that the office of the county clerk needs. Beth Ann May.
Candy.
There you go. Thank you so much.
The candy, yes.
We got Circuit
Just a little trivia
Judge
headline.
Jeff Allen.
Got my vote.
Their senior class play was August Brooks. It was deemed a complete success. And the group was...
Judge Allen managed the Will County's legal assistance program for 25 years.
We have Daryl Sanders, who's a candidate for Will County Sheriff.
That'd be it?
Great old fire truck.
This is the political portion of the parade.
That's right.
Yeah. Do they have opposing candidates marching next to one another?
That I don't know.
That would be interesting.
Mhm. Boy, these kids are filling their pockets today with
That's
candy.
right.
Supreme Court appointed Judge Jeff
And
Allen
Halloween
as
coming up
court
soon.
judge last year. Before his appointment, George Allen managed Will County
We
Student
noticed
Assistance
all the
Program
candidates
for the
strongly
25
support
years.
candy.
I see that.
Oh,
Candy
look
Day.
at the kids vote.
They must have a lot of dental backing.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. The Tootsie Roll faction.
Remember to join us tonight between 7 and 11:30 p.m. at St. Mary's Gym for the second annual community reunion of new and old friends of Plainfield. There'll be snacks, door prizes, a live band, and a cash prize. Admission is $5. It's fun for everyone, whether you're a newcomer to the community or a longtime resident of Plainfield. Everyone's invited. I hope to see you there.
Well, if you don't go to the dance, the parade will be on that night.
That's right.
6 o'clock and 8 o'clock.
And at 10 o'clock.
And at 10 o'clock.
So Santa White is
They may have it on there at the dance.
Continue.
Run a good show, having a good time. Who's in charge of the weather? You get credit for that?
must be Anna White right there. There's Anna White. Okay.
Next we have Skate West,
Okay.
Chicagoland's premier roller
Here we have
skating
Skate
and family
West.
fun center. Check out
Skate West is the Chicagoland premier roller skating and family fun center. Check out their world famous birthday parties and their many great skating programs.
World famous parties.
Yes.
Proudly serving her third term as the county recorder of deeds. She'd like to salute the citizens of
Yep, that rooftop group again.
Will County for their heroism and hard work, making Will County one of the fastest growing counties in America.
How many parades is this we've seen here?
Ready, set, ride.
Today.
Ride the therapeutic
I think we combined it with 3 or 4.
Yeah.
and their families.
It's great.
Volunteers of all ages make this happen. You're never too young to become someone's hero.
Ready, set, ride.
Ready, Set, Ride. This is a great program.
Wonderful organization.
Ready, Set, Ride provides therapeutic recreational horseback riding activities to individuals with special needs and their families. Volunteers of all ages make this happen. You're never too young to become someone's hero, and we welcome you to join us at the barn.
Then we got the Meadowview Elementary School. Their heroes truly are the heart of America. Meadowview honors all American heroes and chose a few favorites to portray in today's parade. A teacher, Susan B. Anthony, a police officer, an astronaut, a soldier, and a great baseball great Cal Ripken. Is that Cal, the bald guy? Oh, no, he's a-
Mrs. Marquez is my favorite American.
Wait to the TV people!
Yeah.
There they are.
Judge Tom Thanis.
We have Tom Thanis.
Will County Juvenile Court.
Judge Tom Thanis is the presiding judge of the Will County Juvenile Court.
Lives in Plainfield
Judge
with his
Thanis
wife
is running
Tina
for
and
election in
daughters
November.
Stephanie
He lives in
and Tony.
Plainfield with his wife Thea and daughters Kathleen and Tony.
Campus is the Republican candidate for Will County Sheriff. Chief Campus is currently in charge of special operations. He has 29 years experience with the Sheriff's Department.
Behind him, we got Paul Kappas coming up. He's a Republican candidate for Will County Sheriff. Chief Kappas is currently in charge of special operations. He's 29 years experience with the Sheriff's Department, and he's endorsed by retiring Sheriff Brendan Ward. They all look like they're having so much fun out there,
Right.
especially that kid.
Here's Riverview Elementary Elementary School. Riverview recognizes the heroes who often remain nameless in times of strife.
Here we go.
They're heroes because they come to our
Riverview
aid as a
Elementary
nation,
School.
and sometimes
Riverview
as a
recognizes the heroes who often
Although we
remain
do not know
nameless
their
in
names
times
or
of
may not
strife.
recognize their faces,
They are heroes because they have
represent the
come
hero in all
to
of
our
us.
aid as a
Welcome,
nation and
Riverview.
sometimes as individuals. Although we don't know their names or may not recognize their faces, they represent the hero in all of us.
And yes, they do. There they are. We got a shot of the Twin Towers.
Every name that of the person who was in the tragedy of 9/11 is written
Wow.
on the quote.
Fantastic.
Pentagon,
Very nice.
What an effort. Great.
That is
For the
amazing.
country.
Good job.
We have Judge Richard Schoenstatt.
Judge Richard Schoenstatt,
Judge of Will County with over 20
Schoenstatt actually is how it's pronounced. He's an associate judge of Will County with over 20 years of legal experience. He's a Republican candidate for circuit judge of Will County and a lifelong resident.
Next we have Colleen Capps, a 32-year
Judge.
veteran of the city of Joliet. She's responsible for the payroll of 1,000 employees. She's a county board candidate looking forward to dealing with all the voters of District 5.
Colleen Capps.
I get the feeling this is an election year, Deb. Do you think?
You can't tell that it is an election year coming up.
That's right.
I was at a political rally for a while here.
There's our competitors over here to say, yeah,
Yep.
remember to vote.
Colleen is a 32-year veteran of the city of Joliet, responsible for payroll for over 1,000 employees. She is the county board candidate looking forward to dealing with all of the voters
Everybody
in
having a
District
good
5.
Forget the rest of the
Everybody this
activities now.
November,
The
get out
football
and
games.
Wire.
Okay, it looks like we're right here at the end of the parade.
Getting close.
Gathering at the St. Mary's.
I think we're winding down here.
We'd like to thank everybody for coming out today. We want to thank the crew for coming out. We'll see you all out at the football game later on.
Yeah.
Go Plainfield Wildcats.
That's right.
And kind of like to wish great success to PSHS Cougars.
I believe their homecoming game is next Saturday.
Next Saturday, yes it is. So we'll see you next Saturday for their parade.
Down Caton Farm Road, isn't it?
And the pieces of a broken heart.
Fantastic.
Elementary School.
There you go, Grand Prairie Elementary School.
Throughout all the efforts of the students, the Grand Prairie and their American heroes, helping to mend the pieces of our broken heart. Fantastic.
Very good.
Does everybody let out a cheer? Fantastic. Yeah. Thanks again for all tuning in to Plainfield Community Television.
Thank you.
Keep them cards and letters coming. We had a great response from last year's parade.
They're followed by the Cubs that are packed 81. Their most recent service projects have been a book cart and the help with the landscaping at Grand Prairie.
Pam McGuire, clerk of the circuit court.
Pam McGuire there.
Pam spells her name P-A-M. That's all we've got
That's
here.
usually.
Followed by Steve Wilhelm.
And backwards, Pam spells math.
Certified public accountant.
I think she prefers to go by Pam, though.
All right.
Yeah.
Experience. He's on the Will County Board and serves on the Finance Committee.
Steve Wilhelmy. He's certified public accountant for over 20 years. Financial management experience. He's on the Will County Board and serves on the Finance Committee. which
Dare we say dare again?
Dare
Was
we
that it?
say dare?
We're not seeing the dare car, but I think that wraps up our
I believe the dare car was
Yeah,
first.
We're winding down
Thanks
here.
for joining us at the 51st Annual Homecoming Parade. And be sure and
we have one more float coming down.
enjoy the day.
At the end of the parade,
That's the end of the parade.
the
We would again. I want to thank
All right.
everybody that came out.
I do too. I want to thank our crew here. You all know all these people. Stop up and say hello to them all. Plainfield Community TV is here for all of you people. It took a lot of work to get this. Everybody was here early, running around, making sure you can all see this at home over and over and over again. I personally want to thank everybody for coming down.
Thank you.
Tried to throw this thing together and organize it. We do our best, folks. We hope you're having fun. Enjoy homecoming, and I'll bet we see you next year.
I'm
Go
sure.
Geneva. Thanks, Don. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thanks for asking.
Mike, and
Thanks.
thanks for the help.
No problem.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. See you next year.
Okay.
Good job.
Yeah, you didn't have to walk in front of the camera.
I didn't walk inside. Wait.
No, that was bad.